What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to more MLP. Today, it's the final, I would say it's I can use this word. It's the penultimate episode of season 5. Because after this, it's the long-awaited, whatever happens, I don't know what happens actually, but part 1, part 2. I love this sort of structure in the seasons with the show. It does it fantastically, and really no other show really does it like this. So I'm excited for that. But before we get there, we need to finish this last episode. Remember, if you're on YouTube, subscribe, like, comment. Go and join Patreon. We're doing MLP, as you know, Steven Universe, other things. Alright, let's get to it. My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, Season 5, Episode 24. The main attraction. Pony Palooza Rock Con. Okay, we're getting some music. Count who? They'll tell me.
Who the hey is Countess Coloratura?
Countess Coloratura? Applejack, how don't you know?
Because Rah-Rah was just as down home as me. Rah-Rah?
Flashback.
We had the best time at Camp Friendship. Rah-Rah was just so easy going.
What kind of voice is that? And I love the little teal ends on her mane. Whoa. Actually, I listen from the voice. Who was that? Oh, well, she lost her natural self. That sucks. Yep. Well, yeah, you know, the fame changes you. And again, that was like 10 years ago, maybe more.
AJ? Yeah. Howdy, Rah-Rah.
Does she have like a contract or like a certain image she has to maintain?
Farm pony.
Dang, we're going back to this elitism and classism still.
That's my childhood Philly friend, AJ.
Ooh, dang. Oh, oh my God, they got a real like singer in this.
I don't believe it.
And it's true, yeah, because her voice isn't like that. Remember, it was so like natural. She was there when her cutie mark thing got activated. Heard that acoustic rawness. So yeah, she knows that this is kind of so fake. This guy's not it. Moving Diamond Tiara, and we're putting this guy in.
We're the best little sister ever, Apple Bloom.
Her voice. Who is this?
Supported me in all my interests. You're just saying those things because you're jealous.
Jealous of what?
We are making some adjustments to the show.
Adjustments. Shut up, bro. Why would you say that right here? People are still here watching you.
Yeah, so that boring little rah-rah I met back in Manhattan.
Damn.
You clearly don't understand the real me. Must go on.
She's gonna perform the
Oh my
song.
gosh,
Enjoy the perks that came with being a star.
Mm-hmm.
But yourself, you're the brightest star I've ever seen shine.
Oh, her old hair.
It's totally different.
Bro, I love her
like
hair.
Rah-rah.
I can hear this piano and possibly amazing vocals.
Who I am. It's finally time.
Oh, goosebumps, okay. God, the voice is great. God, man, I got a lot of goosebumps from this. She's finally not clouded, not behind the veil.
I had forgotten who I really was.
Mm-hmm.
But then an old friend reminded me what real friendship is about, and
Yes. Triangle. Hey. Aw. Very sweet. That was sweet. Okay, hold on. Let me see who was on this. Lena Hall? I don't know her. Point is, her voice is amazing here, okay? maybe I don't know her stage name or something, but great singing. And that is how we end, or we have the penultimate of season 5. We have Applejack sort of reconnecting with an old childhood friend, but the childhood friend is actually one of the biggest pop stars in all of Equestria. Countess Coloratura. I'm just gonna say Rara. Really cool to see a little bit more background of Applejack, even though if it's just a friend. That was really nice. So then Applejack, she knows how Rara it actually is, but it was kind of from when they were a child. Now we're in the future, and she's completely different. She's all diva'd out and pop starred out. Her music's different. The way that she kind of is demanding and doing these things. But it turns out it's not really her. She still has that sort of softness, sweetness to her. But the manager is the actual bum here. The dummy bad person is here. Because he's the one controlling the operation. I think we've always seen this trope before. The manager's always taking credit and, making it about them. So then they kind of devise a nice little plan to expose him. I thought that was kind of like whatever. I didn't really care for that because I think let's just expose him to the truth, and it was done in the next 2 minutes. So not the most climactic thing, but I don't think this episode's really about him and hating him and exposing him. I think the main thing was about kind of when you lose yourself, and also too when you're sort of controlled by someone else and you can't be yourself. I think this episode was much more emotional in that way. And I think I'm too humanistic for this because I think there's a part of me too that says, hey, it's been 10 years, it's been whatever, however long it's been. You can't really latch on to that idea of that person. Because in reality, yeah, we're not going to be the same that we were when we were children. And to kind of put that expectation onto someone else, I don't know, I think it's a little bit unrealistic. But I think I'm looking way too deep into it just because, again, remember, this is a message about sort of freeing yourself, about when you lose yourself and you kind of don't reside with your beliefs. So, again, I can appreciate what they were doing here. Great music. It was awesome to see Applejack sort of in this more caring, sort of, you're not like this. Because she's either in this more supportive, be the real you, or she is on the other end where she's very parental and destructive and anxious. For the most part, I loved what they were doing. The music was great. Applejack has another friend, or was friends with someone iconic. And I'm not sure if we ever see them again, but it's welcome. And just to get more Applejack in this sort of light, I like that. Though I think I'm too humanistic and too cynical for this stuff. Alright guys, that's it for me. Thank you to everyone for joining me. And the next time I see you, which will be probably tomorrow, if you're watching this live on this day when it's recorded, we will venture to the end of Season 5. So I will see you there.